name is Cheryl, and I'm here with Soma Kira doing a 30-minute hot yoga level 2 class with the lovely Sue. So we are going to get started. So let's start in child's pose, please. And right now, in your child's pose, extend your arms out, rest your forehead on the mat, and start to bring your hips closer to your heels. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and then open your mouth and empty it out. That's it. And keep doing that over and over again. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as we start to warm up our body and become present in this moment, I want you to focus on all the things that you learned in your yoga classes all the time. This practice is designed for us to be able to take ourselves out into the world and do the best we can. So as we get through this time together, just remember we are here for you, you are here for us, and we are going to move our bodies, we're going to let anything go, and we're going to just find time for ourselves. Very important. Take another big breath in through your nose, and then seal your lips and breathe out through your nose. So even if you're not in a hot room right now, we're going to start building heat through our Ujjayi breath from the inside out. So keep your Ujjayi breath in through your nose and out through your nose. And make your breath longer and make your breath deeper. And I want you to focus today on not worrying about what your poses look like, but what your poses feel like. Take another big breath in through your nose. And as you clear it out, bring your hips up and come to downward facing dog. And take the next couple of moments to just walk your dog. Start to lengthen your spine. Notice how Sue has spread her fingers on the mat, pressing into your finger pads, pressing into your palms, and starting to straighten her spine, bringing her head closer to her thighs. And as she takes a deep breath in, exhaling through your nose, she just goes a little deeper. Just notice how you feel today. Your next inhale, take your right leg and lift it straight up to the ceiling. Flex your toes, so your toes towards your shins. Bend your knee and open up your hip, stacking your hip, keeping your foot flexed. Beautiful. Cracking a little, did you hear that? Breathe in, breathe out. Lower your right leg down. And your next inhale, your left leg comes all the way up. Keep it straight for a moment. Flex your toes. Check that you're lighting up your arms and your hands. And now bend your knee and open up your hip. Just stacking your hips on top of each other. Opening up and stretching it out. Moving your body right now is so critical. That's what's going to bring normalcy to your life. So keep moving. Keep your positive attitude, and remember that we're all here together. Bring your left leg down. And now walk your feet up to your hands, and we're going to take a ragdoll pose. So as you take your feet as wide as you can, perhaps even to the edges of your mat, grab opposite elbows and take a forward fold. Yeah, now bend your knees as much as you need to, so your eyes, your gaze goes right into your belly button. So your focus is a really important part of yoga. Your breath, your focus, it all brings your body into a state of presence. And keep your breath. Beautiful, Sue. Release your hands to the mat, toe heel your feet back together. And as slowly as you can with a flat spine, rise all the way up to extended mountain. Reach up, spread your fingers, bring your eyes to one point on the ceiling, and then empty your breath and take a forward fold. Let it all out. Full inhales and full exhales, moving to our breath. Inhale is a flat spine. Your next exhale, plant your hands, step back to a high plank. Pause here. Check your foundation. Shoulders and wrists are in line with each other. Eyes are to the front of your mat. You are activating your arms by pressing into your finger pads and just twisting your arms slightly like you're opening two jars. So your left hand is turning to the left, right hand turning to the right. Activate your muscles. Notice how her heels are being pushed to the back of the room. Take another big breath in through your nose. On empty, lower all the way down or halfway down. Always choice. Empty your breath completely. Untuck your toes. Your next inhale is upward facing dog. Press into your mat. Chest comes up. Beautiful up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Roll right over your feet. Bring your eyes immediately to one point. Take a big breath in through your nose. And as you clear it out, look to your hands and walk, step, or hop there. Halfway lift is your inhale. Exhale is a forward fold. Rise up to stand on your next inhale. Extended mountain. Reach up, maybe take a little back bend here. Beautiful. And then lower down as you let your breath out. Flat spine is your next inhale. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Step back. Make that a full exhale. Then inhale is up dog. And then roll over your feet. Come up for downward facing dog. Let's take one more sun salutation A. On empty, look at your hands, go up on your toes, and if you walk or hop your feet there. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain. Rise up slowly, look up, feel every inch of your body, and then empty your breath and fold over. Halfway lift is your inhale, high to low plank. Step back. Up dog, breathe in. Feet are flat on the mat, and then roll over your feet, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a big breath in through your nose, clear it out completely, and bring your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Bend your knees, sit into chair pose. Now bring your big toes to touch if that feels good. Bringing your heels apart just about an inch, inch and a half. And notice that you want to press your thighs together, but get the feeling of taking your heels and pulling them the opposite way. So as you dig into your heels, your weight gets shifted back, and then you lower your hips slightly. And then just find one place to focus on. You know, anyone that comes to my class, how much I love chair pose. So I want you to hold this chair pose for 5 full breaths. Big breath in. Every exhale, just lower a little bit. That's it. Do that again. Breathe in. Clear it out. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Fill all the way up. Exhale it out. Now if your breathing is labored, lift your chin slightly for the last inhale, and then exhale, forward fold. Let it all out. Beautiful. Halfway lift. Inhale, high low plank. Up dog, downward facing dog. Beautiful, Sue. Take your right foot forward and step into warrior one. So as your right foot steps forward and your toes are facing forward, You're going to reach up using your core. And again, when I was talking about lighting up your arms, do that here by just bringing your pinkies in towards each other, activating your whole arm that way. Eyes are forward, you're lunging into that right knee, you're pressing into your left leg, and you're making sure your hips are facing 12 o'clock. Take a big breath in, reach up and look up, and then on your exhale, bring your hands down to the mat and step that right leg back and take your flow, high to low plank. Up dog, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward for warrior one. Beautiful. Rise up, no rush. Fill all the way up and then empty your breath and lunge into that left knee a little deeper. Pull in your core. Everything in yoga is hands, feet, and core. So engaging everything, but having softness in your face. Take another breath in, reach up one more inch, and then bring your hands down to the mat and take your flow, high to low plank. Up dog is your inhale. Down dog is your exhale. Let's take two more sun salutation Bs. On empty, bring your feet to your hands. Walk or hop there. Halfway lift, forward fold, Utkatasana, chair pose. Reach your arms up. Bring your heels digging into your mat. Look up, and then exhale and take a fold. Halfway lift is your inhale. High to low plank. Send your breath out. Inhale is up dog. Exhale is downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. After you fill up completely in warrior one, open a warrior two. Now bring your arms as far front to back as you can. Focus your eyes on one point, right over your right fingertips. That's it. Dig in deeper. You've got this. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Follow your eyes to your thumb. And then bring your arms all the way down, high to low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one left side. Open a warrior two. Yeah. Now always feel like you can adjust if you need to. Notice that your knee goes right over your ankle. Always make sure you can look down and see your big toe. If you can't, bring your left knee to the left a little, opening up, reaching your arms from front to back, just making yourself longer. And then breathe in and out through your nose, Ujjayi breath. Take it a little deeper for one more breath. That's it. Now inhale, peaceful warrior. Look up again. And then cartwheel your arms to the mat, high to low plank. Next, inhale is your up dog. Downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Take a big breath in through your nose. Clear it out completely. And roll out to a high plank, top of your push-up. Now notice, as you roll out to a high plank, you can keep your feet and your hands in the same spot. So let's try that again. Inhale, back up to downward facing dog. Eyes right between your feet. And then exhale, roll out to a high plank. Hold that high push-up right there. Eyes to the top of your mat. One more time. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, high plank. Beautiful, Sue. Bring your heels together and roll them to the right side, side plank. Pressing your right hand down into the mat, you're lifting your left arm up. Always know that you can bring your knee down or you can bring your leg up. There's choices. I'm just telling you the poses. I am just leading you through this practice. Everything is your choice, always. Beautiful. Come back to center, high plank, low plank. Inhale is your up dog. Exhale is your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out and roll back to that high plank, top of your push-up. Getting some nice core work in here. You know how I love my core. Bring your heels to touch and roll over to the left side. Side plank on the left. Right arm reaches up. Your eyes follow your lifted hand. Pull in that belly. Flex those feet, lifting those hips as you press into your hand in the mat a little bit higher. Take one more breath in. Come back to a high plank. Low plank. High plank. Yeah, she's happy with me now. Low plank. High plank. One more time. Take it low. You can always take your knees back up to high plank, building that strength, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Go up on the ball of your left foot. Yeah, beautiful. Notice that Sue is not on a tightrope, right? You want at least hip width distance with your feet for stability. Reaching her arms up, eyes focused on one point. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale the crown of your head forward. So we're lengthening our spine here. Bring your eyes to your right toes. Keep your eyes on your right toes. Take another breath in. Take your knee a little deeper. Yeah, that's it. Twist to the right. Your left elbow hooks on your right knee. Keeping your eyes on your toes until you make that twist. Then look up. And with every exhale, twist a tiny bit deeper. That's it. If you want, you can open floor to ceiling or just stay. But breathe deeper and feel every pose. Come back up to crescent lunge on your next inhale. And then you're going to open a warrior two on your exhale. Peaceful warrior, high low plank. Take it to the mat. Inhale is up dog. Exhale is downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Again, make sure you're not on a tightrope. Get that back heel high. Engage that back leg. Don't forget about that back leg. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale the crown of your head forward. So lengthen that spine. Dig into that left knee a little deeper now. Keep your eyes on your left foot. Take another breath in and then twist to the left. Right elbow, left knee. And then start to open up and look up. Every pose in yoga is truly a heart opener. And right now we want to focus on opening up our hearts. We are in this community. We are here for you. We love you. And we are going to get through all of this together. Come back up to crescent lunge. And then open to warrior two. Peaceful warrior, flip your palm, look up, stretch, feel your body move, and then rinse out, come all the way down, high to low plank. Up dog, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in through your nose, clear it out completely, and walk or hop your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Bend your knees, reach up. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bring the crown of your head forward on your next inhale, lengthening that spine again. And now twist to the right. Look up, twist, regenerate the blood flow. Take a big breath in through your nose. On empty, come back up to chair pose. Take one breath in. Bring your hands to your heart on your exhale. Pause here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist left. You got it. Nice job. So, breathe in, breathe out. Your heart is higher than your hips. So with every inhale, you lengthen the crown of your head. Every exhale, your hips come a tiny bit lower. That's it. Take one more breath in. Clear it out completely. Inhale, back up to chair pose. And exhale and let it all go. Rinse it out. Take a fold. Beautiful. Take your feet hip width distance and take a forward fold here. So maybe you want to bring your peace sign fingers to your toes, or maybe you want your hands under your feet for gorilla, or maybe you just grab your shins or possibly the back of your neck, whatever feels good, and just have some movement here. Shake your head, maybe your hips. Let's take a big breath in together. This time open your mouth and clear it out. Let something out. I can't hear you. Make it louder. Breathe in, open and sigh it out. Yeah, we all have a little drama right now. Let's get it out. Yeah, perfect. Release your toes. Toe heel your feet back together. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold over. Rise all the way up to standing. Take goalpost arms and take eagle, right side. So your right arm goes under, your right leg goes up. As you flex your toes, wrap it as tightly over your left leg as you can. And then find that drishti, that gaze is so important. And remember the importance of this part of our practice. This is equanimity. This is balance. This is a reminder that has how crazy everything gets. We need balance in our life. And that's why we're here taking time to take a yoga class. The thing that you love. The thing that got you to where you are today. Perhaps. That's how I feel about yoga. Unravel. Reach your arms all the way back up and take the left side, eagle. And find one spot to focus on. And keeping your spine straight, so you want your shoulders up and on your back. See how beautiful that is? Holding in your belly. Elbows start to come up to your elbows start to come up to your shoulders. I got that. And breathe in. Bring your hips a little lower on your exhale. That's it. One more time. Breathe in. And then exhale and unravel. Stand up tall. Bring your hands to your heart center. Pause here. Close your eyes. Just take a moment. Open your eyes and take tree pose, right side. So pressing your right foot above or below your knee. You can bring it up to your thigh, you can bring it to your calf, you can take it to a kickstand. And as you press your foot into your leg, press your leg back into your foot. Find one spot in front of you to focus on. And if you choose to, grow your tree by just lifting your arms up. Opening your chest again, another beautiful heart opener. Leading with your heart. And start to come down. And when you're ready. And you're going to switch sides. Tree pose, left side. Bring your eyes up. Maybe go back a little. Light up those fingers. Take one more big breath in. And then lower all the way down to the ground. That's it. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale and take a forward fold. Clear it out. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high to low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Walk or step through your hands and come onto your back for bridge pose. Here you have a choice. Bend your knees, press into your feet. You can take bridge or full wheel, whatever feels good for your body. Let's start with a bridge pose, just like that. Beautiful. Maybe reach for your heels. Everyone has a different body, so if you can't reach for them, it doesn't matter. Just a little thing to think about. Take a big breath in and lower down on your exhale. And then go back up, bridge or full wheel. If you want to try full wheel, press in your hands, straighten your arms. Yeah. Feel your feet on the mat. Feel your hands on the mat. Push your hips up higher. Take one more breath in. If you're in full wheel, tuck your chin to your neck and come all the way down. And bring your feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. And just take a moment here and rest one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Close your eyes. Remember your yoga practice. Bring this practice out into the world. Bring more kindness, bring more patience, bring more compassion. We've got this, all of it. That's what our practice teaches us, and this is the time to use it more than ever. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Take a little rock and roll side to side. And then take your legs straight up to the ceiling. Make a little landing pad right under your lower back. And we're going to do a little core because I cannot do core. So take a big breath in and lower your legs a third of the way. Another third. Bring your legs to a hover, an inch off the mat. Keep those toes flexed. Look at your toes. Click your heels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up. We're going to do 2 more sets. Take a big breath in and lower down a third. Another third. To a hover. Lift your shoulders and head. Look at your toes. Take your feet and paddle up and down. Yeah, keep those toes flexed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back up. 1 more set. Breathe in. Tell yourself you've got this because we might not have someone next to you, so you've got to do this on your own, but you've got it. We're here with you. Lower down a third. I don't know the time. I really have no idea. Another third. To a hover. Last one right here. Hold it here. Do whatever you want. If you want to click, you want to crisscross, we'll be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll side to side and come into a hip opener. So you choose. You can take half pigeon. You can take figure 4. Sue's got figure 4 here. And just press into my leg. Yeah, feel it right there. Open up those hips. Wherever you're storing something, let this release it. Fill your body with your oxygen. Breathe deeper. Breathe longer. And switch sides. So wherever you are, just switch sides. Fill your room with love. Fill your body with compassion and move. Release. Bring your feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let's square our hips one more time. Take a big breath in together. Open your mouth and clear it out. Now take your legs long. Take your feet apart. Open up your palms to the ceiling. Shavasana. Now you take Shavasana as long as you need to. This meditation at the end of yoga is so important. Just melt into the mat. Feel your body. Feel the rise and fall of your heartbeat. And when you're ready, start to draw your knees into your chest. Take a little roll over to the right side, which is the softest side for your heart. And then push yourself up to a seat and sit up with your legs crossed. And bring your hands to your heart center. Feel your heartbeat. And sit up proud. And sit up strong. Every time you move and come to this mat, you get a little stronger. Bring your hands to the center of your forehead. There is a big, beautiful, bright light that is inside of me, and it sees and honors and truly loves that same big, beautiful, bright light in all of you. With a big breath in, all together we say, Namaste.